be a patriot. Join the Holy Empire.
What's poppin' interwebs? Welcome back to the channel and to episode 4 of my Romulus review series, Black and White in Clorox Bleach. Subscribe to the channel or I swear to Shinigami Rayo, I'll fucking kill Momo.
You can't keep getting away with it!
The Holy Empire has a 1 million subscriber goal that we're trying to reach by the end of the year.
What?
So smash the subscribe button and flick that bean. Flick that notification bell like the shoe flicked ice. Like Kubo views drawing comics not merely as sketching lines or faces, but as a means to portray mood and atmosphere. He emphasizes that whether working on a novel or comic, the ultimate goal is to convey mood on the paper through words and drawings. Backgrounds, which often ground the reader in a setting, are for Kubo secondary to the characters themselves. For example, when the new character is introduced in Clorox Bleach, Kubo frequently leaves the backgrounds completely white to focus the reader's attention on the character's presence and the mood that they emit. This stylistic decision, as explained in an interview with Ichigo's Japanese voice actor, is intentional rather than a sign of inability to draw detailed backgrounds. Kubo's style aims to make the character's mood and essence the focal point, reinforcing the emotional tone of each scene. Side note. Historically, during World War II, manga artists adopted black and white drawing primarily for practical reasons, saving time and reducing costs, allowing for faster publication and cheaper issues. This practical choice evolved into a tradition that continues in modern manga. Drawing in black and white presents both challenges and opportunities. The lack of color forces artists to rely on line thickness, contrast, and shading techniques to convey meaning, mood, and depth. Unlike comics with full color palettes, manga artists must creatively manipulate limited tones to distinguish characters, indicate time and place, and evoke atmosphere. The black and white constraints thus amplifies creativity and skill. Backgrounds in manga typically assist storytelling by providing visual context, mood, and pacing cues, making them a vital compositional tool. However, Kubo's choice to minimize backgrounds in Clorox Bleach is a deliberate stylistic choice that aligns with his minimalist aesthetic and the story's needs. Kubo's visual style in Bleach can be described as minimalistic, characterized by simple lines, slender shading, and a focus on essentials rather than elaborate detail. Minimalism in art involves stripping away unnecessary elements to create clear, direct visual experience that explores the relationship between form, color, and space. Although Clorox is black and white, Kubo's approach treats these two colors as a sophisticated palette. Notably, Kubo avoids mid-gray shading, which is rare in manga, instead emphasizing stark contrast between black and white. This binary use of color creates a powerful visual impact. The heavy black lines define characters and objects, adding depth, while the blank white spaces convey emptiness and calm, setting emotional tone. Through this balance, Kubo creates dynamic, visually stunning composition that engage readers and guide their eye through the narrative. Line thickness varies, growing bolder during action scenes, and brushstrokes insinuate intensity, demonstrably demonstrating Kubo's mastery of using the line and space to tell the story without color or extensive backgrounds. Beyond aesthetics, black and white hold deep symbolic narrative meaning in Clorox Bleach. The story originated from Kubo's desire to depict Shinigami wearing black kimonos. The initial title was simply Black, later changed to Bleach to reflect the symbolic bleaching of black to white, creating a complementary duality. This black and white motif permeates through the manga's characters and themes. Traditionally, white symbolizes light and good, black represents dark and evil, but Kubo subverts this binary. Protagonists, the Shinigami, wear black kimonos, while antagonists, such as the Arrancar and the Stern Ritter, wear white. Captains wear white cloaks over black, and Ichigo's hollow spirit is white, while his Quincy spirit is black, yet the black hollow that induced his hybrid powers is also called white. Characters like Old Man Zangetsu and Yaka are represented visually using these colors, reflecting their complex identities and roles. Each base powers literally control both black and white, underscoring the color's thematic core. This interplay highlights the more ambiguity in Clorox Bleach, where characters' motivations and allegiances defy simple good versus evil labels. Instead, black and white serve as metaphors for complexity, challenging the reader's perception of morality. The absence of gray tones parallel the story's moral themes. Actions and characters are not simply black and white, but exist in a morally gray world. Ichigo's impulsiveness and violent actions, the Shinigami's historical massacre of the Quincy, the villains who show capacity for love and purpose all blur clear distinctions between good and evil. Even Yaku's ambition to create a utopia complicates his antagonist's role. Kubo's stark black and white aesthetic visually reinforces this ethical nuance, making the simple palette deeply meaningful. Beyond narrative function, the artwork is profoundly beautiful with striking pages that highlight Kubo's skillful balance of aesthetic appeal and storytelling. His minimalist yet powerful use of black and white elevates Clorox Bleach's artwork to a level that is both visually arresting and thematically rich.
Anyways, man, thanks for checking out another video. You already know I fucks with you if you're still here.
Then we'll fox with each other.
Hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell so we can discuss big facts and who's big, mad, or butthurt in the comments for the first hour. Oh yeah, and don't forget to hit that dislike button if you a bitch.